Hey there, Aries gang. Welcome to the flow. If you are new here, this is a space where we grow together, we sow together, and excuse me, we move together on purpose for the sole intention of becoming the best versions of ourselves. If you're a regular, welcome back, fam. You guys know the vibes. This is a there we go. This is a general soulversation for the collective of Aries. So that means if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, stellium, or north node placements, this reading may apply to you. If not, please do not try and make it fit. You can check out the other zodiac sign placements that I have put up on the channel. Alright, Aries. I feel a purging energy from you because right there, I felt the need in the beginning with that burp. Excuse me for that, by the way. But that's for me purging type of energy. So you guys may be purging something right now. I hope you enjoyed your birth season. I hope it was lit. I hope it was full of lessons, i.e. blessings that were really lessons for you as we transition into Taurus season. For some reason, I'm feeling the same energy. I guess it's because I've literally just done the Sagittarius reading, but I don't feel like you're as tired as Sagittarius is, but your energy is also just I could use a break. That's what I'm getting from you, Aries. Is I could just use a break. A vacation would be nice, a weekend would be nice, just with no drama, just me and myself, But yeah, I'm hearing this MJB, Mary J. Blige song. No more pain, no more pain, no more drama in my life. Da 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 da. No more in my life. I don't remember the lyrics, but that's what keeps playing. So maybe a lot of you like R&B or you like Mary J. Blige herself. But I feel that song has a message for you. I think that's why you just need a vacation, because you're I'm tired of drama. It's who that's my motto, who has time, honestly. Anyway, let's get into your background energies. We have the Strength card and we have the Two of Wands. So I feel you guys are okay, it's not looking like I'm about to get a holiday anytime soon. So my only options here are to just be strong, and also just surround myself with strong people, people who add to the strength within me, people who keep encouraging me every day and reminding me, not in a codependent way, but in the most healthy type of way that you're doing great, those type of friends, that support system, talking about soul tribe, what we do right here on the floor, that type of energy. I feel you're surrounding yourself with people, places, things that encourage you to continue having strength on the path that you are on. For others of you, you may have been dealing with a Leo energy who you had partnered up with with regards to a passion project of yours. That's a background energy, and you're trying to weigh the options about whether you wanna take a risk and go off on your own or find a new type of partnership, or for others of you, you're just weighing the pros and cons of this partnership. But the way I heard in the beginning, you're just tired and you need a vacation. I guess that's your answer, right? I'm not gonna tell you what it is that you're supposed to do. For other people, it's just that like you're like, I've been strong so long, I'm just trying to manifest a reality where I can just, be at ease, and I'm not saying that life can be like totally absolutely easy, but like there is a tier of life where you can go through things with significant amount of ease and grace, and I feel like that's what you guys are aiming for here. And so you're weighing the options of like, okay, should I go out on my own? I'm just feeling like this energy of like, should you go out on your own? Should you like take that risk to start that new beginning, and leave something behind that may take like a lot of strength to do, right? So take that how that resonates. That's your background energy. I didn't call out signs in the other sign reading, but I guess there was no need to. But here I feel led. Significant signs that are coming out here, we have Sagittarius, we have Scorpio, we have double Leo energy, we have Pisces, and we have your energy, Aries energy. So yeah, those might be significant people in your life situation right now. But let's dive right into your cards. So here we have the Death card and the Ten of Swords. Like I feel like for a lot of you, you're just like at the end of the day, like that's how you are. Or even for some of you at the beginning of your day, when you wake up, you hear that alarm, you're just like, okay, strength, that's a message for somebody. But I feel like you are in a position where you have been steadily, like slowly but surely, trying to transform an energy that has been just constantly stabbing you in the back every chance that it gets. Like these are 10 swords. Like how many times can someone stab you in the back before you're like, yo, I'm tired, And so I feel like you're at that stage where you're like, I'm actually done. With both, sabotaging myself and bullying myself and, telling myself that I need to stay around something or someone while the person is not treating me in the way that I deserve to be treated, or the person is not putting in the same effort that I'm putting into the situation. That's what I feel like with that. And so for a lot of you, you are just in this state, like area, place, where you're like, I'm actually done with anyone who like just goes out of their way to hurt me on purpose. There are people who may hurt you and it's not like on purpose, but there are people who like they literally plan and sit down and they're like, okay, today what am I going to do to hurt Aries? Not some crazy ass shit, but like we live in such a world, right? But we choose to, at least on this channel, the collective that I'm reading for, we choose to transform that and to create a paradigm shift into a whole new world. So yeah, here you guys are. How are you transforming this energy, or how does your soul want you to transform this energy? Continue to defend yourself, continue to protect everything that you have built, right? If need be, look at things with a new perspective. Maybe there's this saying that keeps coming up by Albert Einstein. If you keep doing the same thing the same way and expecting different results, that's like equivalent to lunacy, right? So I feel like this is you choosing to transform a situation by doing something, defending yourself by doing something in a different way than you would have in the past. So showing up as a different version of you in order to overcome a certain aspect of your life where you were constantly stabbed in the back. That's what I'm getting with this. For others of you, I feel like you're learning how to transmute the energy, or how to transform from pain, right? How to transform from pain by way of watching like a Pisces energy, because we have the we have the Page of Swords here. So maybe, yeah, you've been like watching someone and their pace and like what they've been doing That's weird. I don't know why that came out, but take that as it resonates. For others of you, you might actually have Venus in Pisces. Why I say that is because the Ten of Cups is like was right next to the Hanged Man card, and the Hanged Man card is Pisces energy type of thing. Oh, also one more message for this. I feel like a lot of you are also like learning how to defend like what you love with love, from a space of love, from a space of Christ consciousness, so to speak, because this is also the imagery of like Christ on the cross, which is where he was able to transmute the energy of hate into a symbol of love, right? Okay, let's move on. I'm feeling your exhaustion, guys. Well, you might have like a lot of Sag in your chart, or you may have like a significant person who's a Sagittarius in your space. I'm getting either a relationship, like a close relationship with someone who's a Sagittarius, and so you may be feeling like their energy because maybe this person comes to you for like advice or counsel, and you just like you feel the drain, like it's draining. Anyway, so this is you, keeping an, well, first of all, this is someone who's watching you, obviously, and what you're choosing to invest in. But for the purposes of your soul growth, I would say that this is you choosing to watch what you invest in, right? You're being more mindful about what you invest in because you've been in situations where you invested in people who seemed great, but you are learning that they are not so great because they are masters of illusion. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. We have the 10 of Cups and the Page. I don't know, I was going to say Page of Swords, but again, yeah, you're probably like being watched, or you're watching someone avidly. Take that as it resonates. I feel like you've either watched someone get backstabbed a lot and seen them like invest in their own transformation. Yeah, and just be like, you've watched someone choose to be strong and invest in their own energy, and like just really just defend themselves against like a billion other people, because that's what I'm seeing. The 7 of Wands here, this is like one person fighting against the whole world by themselves, which which also tells you something. The fact that many people are coming against one person, but I digress. For a lot of you, the reason why you're choosing to be more mindful with regards to where you invest your time and your resources in is because you may have been in relationships where boundaries were non-existent, and so I feel like now you are moving from a space where you have learned how to have boundaries within yourself with love, and so you're able to do that with other people on the outside, right? Sorry guys, my head is just like but we're about to finish, so I feel like a lot of you, just if you can take some time to rest, please do. That's why I took some time to rest yesterday, because I wanted to actually post these readings, but then like tapping into you and Sagittarius's energy, I was like, I'm exhausted. But here we are. We have Sagittarius energy, Temperance, and the 6 of Swords. So I feel like for you, the best way that you're dealing with this situation is just by like not thinking about it, like not spending your time thinking about it, because where energy goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, energy goes. Something like that. I don't know, I don't remember the saying right now. I guess it's that feeling of exhaustion. But like and I keep hearing this too shall pass, this too shall pass, so that may be relevant. But yeah, you may be moving away from a Sagittarius energy. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, either you are moving away from a Sagittarius energy, or somebody you know, someone in your space is trying to move away from a Sagittarius energy. Take that as it applies. Yeah, I feel like there's just like a lot of conflict. I feel like you're just like, I'm also tired of talking about it. So yeah, somebody who's taking a risk to, stand up to conflict. Somebody who's taking a risk to, move away from it. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is somebody who's been like working for a really long time, like since childhood. I'm hearing like childhood type of situations. Wow. For others of you, you may be dealing with like friendships that are burdensome friendships. I don't feel like talking more about it because I feel like you know, and I feel like you may have been in denial about it, and that's why you probably clicked on this video, because that's what Soulversations is all about. Like, what does your soul want you to know at this particular time? And so yeah, this is interesting because these were the last two cards that Sagittarius got. So you may want to watch the Sagittarius reading. Caution, there are tears, but we encourage tears here because tears mean purging, right? It's better out than in, I always say. So yeah, I feel like you've also probably, for some of you, if that previous energy that I talked about doesn't resonate, you may have been like witnessing a friend of yours carry a burden for a really long time, who's been like patiently waiting for like brighter days. Like, because I'm hearing that song by Emeli, Sande, Brighter Days. I know it's been, but the world will change. There's gonna be brighter days, brighter days. I know it's different, the world will change. Brighter days. I don't remember all the lyrics, but like that's what's like playing in my head. So it might apply to you. You may have like been dealing with something since you were a child, and you've been patient and waiting, and it's like there's one more life situation that happened in your life most recently where you're like, yo, a new beginning needs to happen. Like, this is not gonna continue. Like, I'm tired of this. Enough is enough. I feel like the Gemini reading would also apply to you because that song for Kendrick Lamar came out as well. We gon' be alright. Because the lyric that's popping out is like, enough is enough of this garbage. So I feel like you've had enough of something. Or you may be around somebody who's just like had enough of something. So yeah, thank you so much, Aries. Thank you for holding space for me and just letting me just be. But like, I'm also like, I truly feel your energy and I feel the heaviness of it. So I as well need to go and like purge all of this energy and just like breathe and renew, because I feel like all of us are carrying really big burdens that need to be transmuted, right? So yeah, until next time, Aries, namaste.